Are you finding it difficult to peel your beans? Have you stopped making akara or you stopped making your moi moi because you can't peel your beans, or because you find it difficult or you find it tedious to peel the beans? Today I'm going to show you 2 ways to peel beans. First step is to pick the bad beans and look out for stone. This step is very important because you do not want any stone in your moi moi or if you're making akara. Hello and welcome back to Continental Food and Cake TV. If today is your first time here, you are highly welcome. My name is Joy. Feel free, hit the button and subscribe. Also leave your comment and give this video a thumbs up. Moi Moi and Akara is my favorite food and it's Nigerians' favorite food. Even those who are not Nigerians enjoy akara or moi moi, but a lot of people find it difficult to peel their beans. That's why I decided to make this video. So as I said before, you have to look out for the bad beans and the stone. Please do not miss this step. So this is the stone that I got from the beans. So that is why it's very important that you pick out or look out for the stone and the bad beans. Next step is to transfer the beans to a clean bowl, then add hot water and allow the beans to soak in the hot water. Blender. Also remember to add some water, which I'm going to add the same water that I use in soaking the beans. Cover the blender with the lid, then start and pause. Do this about 3-4 times. Then you want to shake the beans again. Shake your blender, whatever blender you're using, just give it a shake so that all the skin of the beans will peel off. You start and pause again. You want to do this about 6 or 7 times maximum, depending on the blender you're using. This blender is a very strong blender, so you see the blending method is very easy. So now is to separate the skin from the beans. To do that, you need a bowl and you need to go to the sink, add some water on the beans and use your hand and stir it. When you stir it, you see the skin floating on top. So next is to use a sieve and separate. After that, add some water again, give it a stir. Repeat this step until you no longer have the skin of the beans. You are left with the beans himself. So this step you might do it about 4 or 6 times depending on the quantity of the beans. On the quantity of your beans, you are going to get something like this. So very easy to peel the skin of the beans. So this is method 1. Let's move on to method 2. So half of the beans I transfer to the bowl. So this time you're going to do it with your palm. You're going to peel the skin with your palm. All you need to do is to scoop or take a lot of beans and rub your 2 palms together. You keep rubbing your 2 palms. After that, take another beans and keep rubbing and rubbing, you know. So you're using your 2 palms to peel off the beans. This is the natural way. This is the one that I'm used to. This is the one that I grew up knowing that this is what I saw my mom doing. So the blender one is just a new method for me, but on a good day, this is how I peel off my beans, and it's very easy, most especially if it's a brown beans. But if you're using black eye beans, I think it's best to use blender. As you can see, I've peeled off the skin of the beans. Very easy. Please remember to put pressure on your palm when peeling off the skin of the beans. Next step is to separate the skin from the beans. Add some water and separate. Repeat this step until you no longer have skin. The reason why I like this method is that it doesn't break the beans. You just separate the beans into two. And when you're separating the skin, it's easier to separate the skin with the one you use your palm to peel off than the one you use the blender. You can see how easy. This one I just did about 4 times or 5 times and all the skin is off. I hope this video encouraged you to start making your moi moi, peel your beans and make your moi moi, make your akara, whatever you want to make with your beans. It's very easy. The reason why I decided to make this video is I have about 2 friends who tells me, oh, I can't peel beans, I find it difficult to peel beans. It is not that hard. Trust me, it's very easy to peel off the beans. But if you don't want to use your palm, use the blender. The blender is easy as well. But as I said before, on a good day, this is how I peel off the skin of my beans. Please, if you've watched this video to this time, please do not forget, hit that button and subscribe. Share this video, leave your comment, tell me which method do you like, which one do you prefer. Do you prefer the blender or do you prefer the palm, using your palm to peel off the beans? Or how do you even peel off your beans? I would love to know. So this is the method 2, the one that I use my palm to peel off the skin of the beans. Finished results, look at that, very easy. This is the finished results. The beans in the big bowl, I use my palm to peel off to separate the skin. Then the other one, I use the blender. The only difference is that the blender method is going to break your beans into pieces, while the palm method is just going to break the beans into 2, separate into 2. Whichever method that you want to do, feel free to do, and please let me know whichever method that you do. I would like to know. I'm going to put the link on how to make moi moi and akara. If you want to learn how to make moi moi and akara, the video is going to be on the description box. Please check that out. Do not forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and leave your comment. Thank you so much, and I will see you in another one. Bye bye.